Hey Erin, Charlie Farley. Can you hear the gardener? Hey Charlie Farley. They'll be finished in a minute. That's so noisy. I haven't got any windows open. What have I got open? I've got them little light fan things open. Hey Kim. So we are, it is, they'll soon be finished. So let's have a look. Good afternoon. We're not doing any readings today. We're doing North Node. We're connecting to North Node. So the location of your North Node, which is one of the, it's like an upside down, it's like a horseshoe. Is it that way up? I can't remember which way up it is now. There's no pictures of it in here, funnily enough. Anyway, your North Node will help you in your life. When I read this book, this section for me, it really changed the life. 4260. It really changed my life because it made me realise some of the things that I was doing I didn't need to be doing, and it made me realise that I needed to do some things that I wasn't doing. So really changed my life. And then to go on to read some other stuff that was like, you know, you just don't make this stuff up. So this astrologer, Jan Spiller, Astrology of the Soul, and that's what I'm going to be reading out of. So you will need to give me your date of birth if you want me to check yours. If you don't, that's fine. You can just sit and listen. 21/1973. 21/1973. If you give me a few birth dates, because some of you might be the same. Oh, you're close to me, Erin. I'm 3rd of the 3rd, but not nowhere near as young as you. Sage 2/10/69. If you give me a few, then I can look them up, because some of you might be the same. Is that Sally? Sally. 28/11/62. You have to bear with me, so this won't be like fast stuff. So hey Facebook, nice to see you. So we're working on Facebook and TikTok today. We're looking at North Node, so we're going through the Jan Spiller Astrology for the Soul, and we're looking at people's North Node. One reason is because it changed my life, and two, because it will really help you in your life moving forward. So I've got Sally, so I need to put Libby 15/7/67. North Node isn't the same as the astrological sign that you was born under. The North Node was sitting somewhere different when you were born, and it has so much information to do with it to help you to move forward. 12/10/76. You have to bear with me, so this isn't going to be like a speedy as I normally work, because I've got to look up these for you. So I'm going to start doing that now. So I'm going to start by the list that I've got here. So Erin, 1385, 1385, 1385. So you're Taurus North Node, Erin. Charlie Farley, 21/73, 21/73, 20th of the 1st, 73. You're Capricorn. Kim, 4260, 4260. You're Virgo. Sage, 2nd 10/69, 2nd 10/69. Aries. Sally, 28/11/62, 28/11/11/62. Leo, And Libby 15767, 15767 Taurus. And Audrey 121076, 1210 76, 1210 76 Scorpio. Right, so those people just coming in, what we're doing is we're going to be reading North Node, attributes that you need and things that you need to let go of. I'm just going to go down the lists. So I'm looking up now from your birth date, your North Node position, if you like. And I'm going to do quite a few at once because then, like, there's 2 people already that are Taurus, so I don't need to keep reading them out. Let's go over on here. Audrey, I've got yours. Christy, oh no, I haven't got yours. Kath, 17. 561. And I'm working on TikTok and Facebook at the same time. So 17561, 17561. You're a Virgo, Kath. You write this down because then I'm just going to say I'm reading Virgo, I'm reading this one. So if you write it down, Deb's 14981, 14981, 14981, 81. You're a chicken, a little chicken. 14981. Leo. 149 Leo. Valencia 1175. 1175. 1175. 1st of the 1st. 70. Oh no, that's that one. 1st of the 1st, 75. Sagittarius. Valencia, Sagittarius. I've got Kath over there. Anyone else that I've missed? Any TikTokers I've missed? Yeah, fellow Piscean, Erin. If I've missed you, pop it down now. If I've missed anyone on TikTok, no, Facebook, just pop your birth date in. You know, it's amazing how different these cameras are. When I'm looking at myself on Facebook, it's like I look really brown and made up. When I look at myself on here, I'm pale. Right, let's go. So I've got all of those now. So you've got yours. So I shall start with Taurus. And I've got Erin and Libby for Taurus. So here's Taurus. If you were to buy this book, and I'm not making any profit on it, not selling it, not doing anything, no commissions, nothing. This is just a book that I got when I worked in America, and I use it a lot. It's changed my life, like I said. So there's about 21 pages per zodiac sign. So if you get it, the whole book isn't for you, it's just bits of it. But I can't remember the whole of my section. I have to keep looking at it. So we're doing Taurus now. So we're doing attributes that you need to bring forward and develop in your life. So this is Taurus. So you need to bring forward these attributes to help uncover hidden gifts and talents. Loyalty, Erin and Libby. Awareness of boundaries. Remember, we get cards coming out. Check your boundaries. Develop your boundaries. Taking things one step at a time, so don't miss the steps. Go forward one at a time. A sense of self-worth you're bringing forward. You're bringing forward awareness of personal values, patience, honouring expressed needs of self and others, enjoying the 5 physical senses, yes, gratitude, awareness of nurturing of Mother Earth, forgiveness, persistence. That's what you need to develop. So what you need to release is, Erin and Libby, this is what you need to release. Hey, everyone coming in. You need to release, you need to leave behind. When you leave these behind, it makes your life more easier and more enjoyable. Woohoo! You need to leave behind attraction to crisis situations, over concern with other people's business, nosy, impatience, Inappropriate intensity, let it go. Preoccupation with the psychological motivations of others. Oh, I'd want that, but you're letting it go. Resistance to cooperating with what others want. Don't resist. Are you seeing yourself, Libby? Overreacting, destroying something in order to eliminate one part. Obsessive compulsive tendencies. Now, Erin and Libby definitely can see herself in there. So anyone else that's the Taurus North Node, Erin, I can't see any comments from you, but you will, I know you will know some of that. So you're bringing it in or letting it go. I love that. We'll do the Virgos next. We've got Kim and we've got Debs. Kim and Debs as Virgos. So we'll go on to the Virgos. I'll add some more, just Margaret. I'll add some more in a minute. I'm just doing these first. What am I doing now? Virgo. Oh, I'm on Virgo. That's good. Virgo. Don't forget, there's a whole lot more to this book. So if you ever see me doing it again, come and join, because there's more to it than just this. This is the iceberg, the tip of the iceberg. So we're on Virgo. I think I'm Virgo. Yeah, I'm Virgo. So we've gone Kim and... Oh, hang on. Kim. Oh, no, not Debs. Kim and Kath. God, I can only get confused. Kim and Kath. So Kath here. 17561. Kath here and Kim over there. So, and me. So, what do you need to develop? Participation. Bringing order to chaos. Creating routines. Tick. Focusing on the here and now. Acting on feelings of compassion. Being of service to others. Analysing and categorising, love it. Gaining self-confidence through experience, definitely. Moderation. 1 bar of chocolate instead of 2. Taking risks in spite of fears, definitely. What did I do this year? I risked doing a paraglide instead of fearing it. Noticing and valuing details. That's what you need to bring into your life. You need to develop it. What do you need to let go of? You need to let go of being a victim or having victim consciousness. Confusion and disorientation, let go. Avoidance of planning. That was me down to a T. I never planned anything, but now I do. Escapism, addictive tendencies, drug, alcohol, excessive sleep, daydreaming. You'll always hear me say I've got an addictive personality. That's what I need to leave behind, and I do, slowly. Not to drugs and that, but other things. Extremism, oversensitivity, self-doubt, feelings of inadequacy, withdrawal, vagueness, not wanting to commit in action, and giving up. I've ticked nearly all of those, and that means that I'm on it. I've still got some to tick, but there you go. That's the Virgos. That's your Virgos. So North Node, for those people coming in, I'm working on the North Node. So I'm going through the book, Jan Spiller, Astrology of the Soul. Now your North Node was in a position when you were born. The North Node will tell you what you need to do, what you should be doing, and what's going on in your life. I'm just reading a tiny section of this for each person that gives me their birth date. I'm working through the ones I've got. If you haven't given me yours, I'll ask for it in a minute when I've done these. But it will help you to change your life. It changed mine. Like even that addictive tendencies. I've been addicted to food. I've been addicted to lots of different things. And it's just part of who I shouldn't be, you know? So you're going to. It would have, don't give me a date now because I'm going to do these people first. I'm going to ask for them again. So I'm going to do Capricorn, which is Charlie Farley. Only Charlie Farley Capricorn. Loving it, loving it, loving it, loving it. I hope everyone's having a good day. It's like I've only a few hours since I saw you on TikTok. Capricorn. Oh, here we go. Capricorn, Charlie Farley. No, Yvonne, this isn't the sign that you were born to. This is the sign that North Node was in when you were born. So, this is Capricorn, Charlie Farley. To develop self-control, approaching life from an adult position. It's fine, Yvonne. Approaching life from an adult position. Self-respect. I like that, that life from an adult position. Staying goal orientated. Sensible approaches to problem solving. Keeping commitments and promises. Letting go of the past. Woohoo! Self-care, accepting responsibility for success. That's what you need to bring in. What you need to let go of. And this is a need. Do it. Dependence. Moodiness. Insecurity leading to inaction. Limiting through self through fear. Using the past to avoid the present. Isolation, spending too much time at home. Lack of self-respect, leaving all these behind. Avoidance of personal risk. Controlling others through emotional overreactions. Leave it. So that's that one, Capricorn. I'm going to, who have I got now? Aries, Sage. Aries, Sage. I'm going to look for Aries. Is that definitely you? Mine's definitely me. 100%. 100%. And I told you, even too, for me, I was reading through mine the other day because I forget what it says. I read a bit where I've told some of you with this before. It talked about my past lives in a monastery, to do with monks, to do with nuns and all of that kind of stuff. And the place that I'm living in now has got a real connection to that. Like, you wouldn't believe how I came to live here and what it is, but I can't tell you exactly. And I was like gobsmacked. I sat there with my mouth open. Yeah. But anyway, so Aries. I'll take some more birth dates in a minute. Just let me finish these. So we're doing Aries, and we've just got Sage on here. So independence, Sage, to develop. Independence, self-awareness, trust in one's impulses, courage, constructive self-interest, moderation in giving, and also self-nurturance. Love that. Sage for, so it's Aries, seeing oneself through others' eyes, let it go. Debilitating selflessness, Mr. and Mrs. Nice, no more. Obsessive attachment to fairness and justice, let it go. Codependence attachments to external harmony, let it go. And tit for tat mentality, Sage, let it go. That's what you're letting go, girl. And then I'm going to Leo, where we've got Sally and Debs for Leos. Sally and Debs, Leos. Leos. Where are you? Oh. Leo. Where's Leo? Can't find it. Oh, every other one's jumped out. Well, where is it? So we're doing Leo. We're doing Sally and Debs next. Sally and Debs. That's strange. There it is. It's hiding. Sally and Debs. Attributes that you need to develop is, oh, you've got a list. Thought half of that was my Libra tendency. There you go. Yes. I'm not Leo. Who am I talking? Who are you saying, Sally? You are Leo North Node, Sally. Listen, people are getting confused. I'm not talking about the sign that you was born under. I'm talking about the North Node. When you was born under an astrological sign, but there was also a symbol called North Node. I'm talking about where the North Node was positioned when you were born. Yours, Sally, was Leo, and Deb's is Leo. Yeah, you got it? Got it. Now, this is a good list. This is what you need to develop in your life moving forward. If you listen, it will help to change your life, because some of these things you will be stuck in and you won't be able to move forward. So this is what you need to develop: individuality, willingness to take center stage, following one's heart's desires, strengthening one's willpower, enthusiasm, self-confidence, taking risks, relating to childlike quality in others, enjoying life and having fun, looking at life as a game. Yes, yes, Sally. Develop the "it's up to me" attitude. Love that. Now, what you need to let go of is yielding to peer pressure in order to belong. You don't need to belong. Detaching from emotional situations, aloofness, waiting for others to prompt one's own action, leave it behind, overlooking what's really going on, waiting for more knowledge before taking action, take action regardless of the knowledge you've got, excessive daydreaming, a little bit's nice, running away from confrontations, yes, love that. And then I've just got Audrey now, Scorpio, Audrey. Then I'm going to ask for more birth dates. Scorpio, Audrey, you still there? I know it's a bit boring while you're waiting, but it's just one of those things, isn't it? Are you still there, Audrey? Audrey's on Facebook. I don't know. I'm not an astrologist. How true? 1%? I don't know if Audrey's still on. Oh, yeah, definitely. Oh, she is, yeah. So, to develop, Audrey, self-discipline, choosing constructive change, releasing whatever causes stagnation and low energy, eliminating non-useful possessions, enjoying things without having to own them, accepting support from others, ideas, money, opportunities, enjoying high-risk situations that make one feel alive. So that's what you need more of. Awareness of others' psychology, their desires, wants, needs and motives. Openness to partnering, supporting and merging power with others, all to develop. What you need to leave behind is attachment to comfort and status quo, possessiveness, 110%, 1000%, over concern with accumulation of ownership, questioning past decisions, stubbornness, getting bogged down in sensual appetites, Audrey. Get it out. Don't get stuck in that one. Repeatedly doing things one way, the hard way, even though another way is easier. Resistance to change and others' input. All of that to leave behind and all of the other to bring forward. You should see yourself in that. If you don't, you're in denial. And then there's just one more. Valencia. Are you still on, Valencia? You were Sagittarius. You are Sagittarius. I like doing this. Saggy. Let me see if Valencia's still on. Are you, Valencia? Let me see. I know there's a lag. You're welcome, Audrey. Valencia. TikTok. Right, I'm going to rip that one out. I can't, she's not coming on, so if she comes on. So now, for those people that are just coming in or have missed a bit, we are doing North Node. We're doing North Node, what you need to develop and what you need to leave behind. So I'm going to look your date up and then I'll give you the astrological sign that it is. It's unlikely to be the same one that you were born under. So I've got Harley there. 2994. Susie. 1963. 1963. Rachel. 31395. Yvonne, you still here, Yvonne? Bless you. 281268. And then Gwen on here on TikTok, Facebook. Gwen, 13961. 9997. 9997. Have I got everybody on TikTok now? Right, so I'll just work these out and then I'll read them out to you. I will do them all, work them all out in case there's two the same, like I did before. If anybody else comes on and wants to share their birth date, I'll tell you what you need to develop, what you need to let go of in this lifetime. Harley, 2994. 2994. 2994. Scorpio. Susie, 1963. 1963. 1963. Cancer. Rach, 31395. 95. 1995. Oh, you're a mere chicken. 31395. 31395. Scorpio. Yvonne, 281268. 281268. Aries. Gem. Oh no, not Gem. Gwen. I can't read my own writing. Nothing's changed. Gwen, 13961. 13961. Leo. Audrey, 9997. That's a good birth date. 9997. 9997. Virgo. That's Audrey's. Courtney. Oh, Kath, sorry, Kath. 27 561. 27 561. 27 561. Virgo. Yes. Right, I've got everyone now. So let's have a look. Start with Aries. So Yvonne, we start with Aries. Yvonne is Aries. So what you need to develop, Yvonne: independence, self-awareness. I'll put this on YouTube. I'll put the, I can take the TikTok recording and put it on YouTube. So if you've forgotten, I'll put it on there. It'll be on Jan's channel and it will say TikTok North Node or something like that. Independence, self-awareness, trusting one's impulses, courage, constructive self-interest, moderation in giving, and self-nurturance. That's what you need to bring in. Letting go, seeing oneself through others' eyes, debilitating selflessness, being Mr. and Mrs. Nice or Mrs. Nice, obsessive attachment to fairness and justice, codependence, attachment and external harmony, and tit-for-tat mentality. So that's what you're letting go of there. And that is Yvonne Aries. Fabulous. So I've done Aries, no Taurus. I'm going to go through the book, I think it's easier. Taurus, Gemini, no. Gemini, Cancer, we've got Susie. Susie. You there, Susie? You're welcome. Like I said earlier, if I do this again and you've already had yours done, I'll read you another part of the book if you want me to. So, or get the book. Susie, Cancer, to develop, noticing and validating feelings, empathy, nurturing and supporting others, building one's own foundation and security. Honest disclosure of feelings and insecurities. Yeah, let's tap whilst you're waiting. Feelings and insecurities. Thank you, Kim. Humility, accepting others' foibles and fluctuating moods without judgment. Staying centered in one's own feelings. That's what you need to develop. This is what you need to let go of. This is a good list. Letting go, Susie. Needing to control everything and everyone. Compulsion to take charge without fully understanding the situation. Ignoring the process, being too focused on the goal. Feeling completely responsible for everything. Hiding feelings and fears in intimate relationships. This is what you're letting go of, girl. Doing things to gain respect for or admiration from others. Taking care of others' feelings and neglecting one's own, doing what is socially acceptable rather than what is totally honest, thinking that things have to be difficult in order to be important. They don't. What I would also say is some of these things you will already be aware of and be working on. Other ones you need to do that. So I've done the Cancer there. So we've got Leo. Leo is Gwen on Facebook. Gwen. Why didn't I do it like this before? It's easier. Gwen. You're welcome. So Gwen, this is to develop, Gwen. Individuality, willingness to take centre stage, following one's heart's desires, strengthening one's willpower, enthusiasm, self-confidence, taking risks, relating to childlike quality in others, enjoying life and having fun, Gwen. It's worth it, you know, Susie. Having fun, looking at life as a game. It is, you know, developing the it's up to me attitude. Love that. And then to leave behind, yielding to peer pressure or in order to belong. You don't belong, you are yourself. Detaching from emotional situations, let go. Aloofness, waiting for others to prompt one's own action. Overlooking what's really going on. Waiting for more knowledge before taking action. Take action, you don't need the knowledge. Excessive dreaming, running away from confrontations, Gwen. Love that. And then what have I got now? 2 Virgos now. Audrey, Courtney and Kath. Audrey, Courtney and Kath. Virgos. Oh, that's me, isn't it? And was I Virgo? I can't remember now. Yes. This will be the addiction one. So, to develop, Audrey, Courtney and Kath. To develop, participation, bringing order to chaos. Morning, Canada. Creating routines, focusing on here and now, acting on feelings and compassion, being of service to others, analysing and categorising, gaining self-confidence through experience, moderation, taking risks in spite of fears, noticing and valuing details. You're welcome, Gwen. That's what we're developing. Audrey, Courtney, Kath, and me. I keep hearing mine. Leave behind being a victim or having victim consciousness, confusion and disorientation, avoidance of planning, escapism, addictive tendencies, drugs, alcohol, excessive sleep, daydreaming, etc. Anything addictive, extremism, oversensitivity, self-doubt, feeling of inadequacy, withdrawal, vagueness, not wanting to commit, inaction, giving up. Let it go. That is all. Let it go. If you let go of all of those things just change in your life. Trust me, I've worked through them. I've had this book my 5 years now, and I've worked through all of those, and I'm definitely feel different for it. So that's amazing. Oh, Rach, Scorpio. I nearly missed you, Rach. Sorry about that, girl. Rach, Scorpio. Scorpio, Rach. You're welcome. I'll do some more in a minute, Joanne. If you just I'll hold yours there. Rachel. Right, Scorpio, to develop. Self-discipline, choosing constructive change, releasing whatever causes stagnation and low energy, eliminating non-useful possessions, enjoying things without having to own them, accepting support from others, ideas, money, opportunities, enjoying high-risk situations that make one feel alive, awareness of others, psychology, their desires, wants, needs and motives, bring it in. Openness to partnering, supporting and merging power with others. Love that, Rach. I've got, when it said this one here, which one is it? Here. Awareness of others, psychology. No, not that one. Oh, this one. Accepting support from others, ideas, money. Then when it got to money, some spirit in my head said, oh, bless you. You're welcome, Courtney. When it got to money, it's like you're gonna need some money, or somebody's going to give you some money, or you're going to need to ask for some money for a project, not for your bills or something like that. There's a project coming up, or you're going to need to do something or some training, and you're going to ask, or someone will offer it. Make sure you take it, because you need to be accepting support from others. And when the money came up, that was it. Wow. Yes. Like that. How old is she, Audrey? Tendencies to leave behind, attachment to comfort and status quo, possessiveness, over concern with accumulation of ownership. This happens a lot. Like, we don't really need to own things. We can just experience things. Questioning past decisions. Forget it. Who cares? You've done it. Stubbornness. Getting bogged down in sensual appetites, repeatedly doing things one way, the hard way, even though another way is easier. Let it go. And then resistance to change and others' input. So let it go. Leave it behind. Love that for you. I feel major change with you, Rachel. And yeah, it is, isn't it? Exactly that. Rachel on here has just said it's like reading her life. It is exactly that. If you're honest and tune in to what I'm reading, it is your life. It might be a bit of your life in the past, but definitely your life. It's true, you know. It's a really good book. It's so true. Yeah, if not, you're in denial. Yeah, major changes and success, Rachel, I get around you. It's like I'm so excited for the change. You know, you get that feeling in your belly. That's what I see for you. Yeah. Is there anyone else that I missed? I know Joanne on here. So this is North Node, Joanne. 9565. Keep going, Rachel. 9565. Yeah. So we're doing North Node. We're connecting to your North Node. Oh, did I not do yours, Harley? Oh, yeah, I did Scorpio, didn't I? Oh, that was you as well. You were the same as Rach. I got confused then. Did you listen to Rach's? No. Are you Taurus North Node, Emma? 11/8/85. No, Harley Scorpio. Is there two Harleys on there? Don't confuse me. Anyway, Joanne, 9565. 9565. 9565. You're Gemini. Joanne, I'll read it in a minute. Yeah, 2994 Scorpio. 2994. 94, where is it? 94. 2994 Scorpio. Yeah, same as Rachel. Doesn't take much to confuse me. That was Emma. 11/8/85. 11/8/85. You're Taurus North Node, Emma. Taurus North Node. Is that what you said? Yeah, you said that. I've had to scroll back. 13/3/73. Lunar. 13/3/73. 13/3/73. 13/3/73. Capricorn North Node. Yeah, I don't know how to scroll on Facebook. I don't come on here much. Not live anyway. Right, let's go through those three then. So let's do Gemini, Joanne. Oops. Oh, perfect, Joe. I love that. Thank you, thank you. I'm Gemini. Are you Gemini North Node? Have you looked it up, Luby? Or are you Gemini other one? 19681. 19681. 196. You're Leo North Node. Let me explain what I'm doing. So what I'm doing is connecting to your North Node. Astrology for the Soul is the book that I'm using. I'm using the chart here. When I put your birth date in a chart, it gives me another astrological sign that you were born under when your where your North Node was or is when you were born. So I'm looking at the North Node bit of your birth, if you like. And it was, I haven't found anyone that it's the same. So it's likely to be different. So I'm reading what you need to develop and what you need to let go of. So at the moment, I've got Joanne, Emma, Luna and Luby Lou to do. Is there anybody else that wants theirs read? What you need to develop in this life? Hey, Laura. 4255. 4255. 42. You're Capricorn, Laura. You're Capricorn. Oh, that's good, Colette. Well done, you. Deborah. 22/7/75. 22/7/75. 22/7. No, 22/7. July 75. That's Scorpio. Deborah, Scorpio. So I'm going to start with Luna and Laura DiCarlo, both of you are Capricorn. So I'm going to read your Capricorn North Node. This changed my life. When I started working on this, it made such a difference. And I was at a bit of a weird place anyway. And I'd taken myself just travelling. And Capricorn, yeah. I don't know if you had yours before, Laura. I don't know. So what I'm reading out now is Luna and Laura. What you need to develop in this life. And a recording of this will go on my YouTube channel if you forget or want to look back. So you need to develop this. Self-control. Approaching life from an adult position. That cracks me up, that does. Self-respect. Staying goal-orientated. Sensible approaches to problem solving. Bring this into your life. You're Aquarius, but your North Node is Capricorn, Laura. You were born Aquarius. Your North Node was in Aquarius when you were born. So you need to develop sensible approaches to problem solving, keeping commitments and promises, letting go of the past. You need to develop it. Self-care, accepting responsibility for success. You are your own success. Bring all that together and your life will change. I know it will, because it did for me. Now, you need to let go of these. I can always read this again for you in the spiritual development, you know, if you need to. So leave behind, let go. Dependence, moodiness, insecurity leading to inaction. So being insecure so you don't take action, leave it behind. Limiting self through fear. Using the past to avoid the present, big isolation, spending too much time at home. Lack of self-respect, always respect yourself. Avoidance of personal risk. Sometimes we have to take a risk to get where we need to go. And controlling others through emotional overreactions. Let it go. All of that. You can tick some of those off already. You might have dealt with them 15, 20 years ago. But there will be something in here that you still haven't sorted. But yeah, keep going on that. So that's Capricorn. Right, so I'm going to go back to the beginning of the book. Where does it start? Aries. I've got no Aries. Taurus. Taurus. Emma. Emma is Taurus. Emma, Taurus North Node. Loyalty to develop. Yes, Luna. Loyalty. For those of you that have just come in, I am on Facebook and TikTok. So if you're wondering why I keep going like this, it's because I'm working on the two. Bless you, Laura. So for Emma to develop, this is Taurus. Loyalty, awareness of boundaries. Ooh, taking things one step at a time. A sense of self-worth. Awareness of personal values. Patience, honouring expressed needs of self and others, enjoying the 5 physical senses, and gratitude, awareness of nurturing from Mother Earth, forgiveness and persistence, develop, release, let go, leave behind, attraction to crisis situations, over concern with other people's business. You know, if you hear something in this one, the one to leave behind, you might have repeated this time after time. So this needs to be a sod it, I'm leaving it behind now. Over concern with other people's business. Impatience, inappropriate intensity, judgmental tendencies, preoccupation with psychological motivations of others, resistance to cooperating with what others want, overreacting, destroying something in order to eliminate one part. So you don't have to destroy everything, you just need to do one part. And obsessive compulsive tendencies. You know, I can see you in a lot of all that, Emma. I've changed a lot on this side. Definitely have. Definitely. Yeah, even I know that. So done that one. Let's see what comes up next. Gemini. Gemini is Joanne. Where was you, Joanne? Are you on here? Where was Joanne? I still have a lot to work on, like being obsessed with things. Yeah, that's good. You're welcome, Luna. So are you too, bless you. And good luck with your new adventure or your new venture. Joe, if you want me to read your, this is what we're doing, reading North Node. If you want me to read it, I have to know your birth date. Oh, he's put it at 31/1/68. 31/1/68. Where's Joanne? Oh, yes, she's there. So I'll do Joanne next. Gemini. Develop, Joanne. Healthy curiosity. Asking questions to learn how others think. Seeing both sides of a situation. Tact, logic. Communication of internal dichotomies. Like, I know I don't say that right. A positive approach to life and other people. Purposely cheering up others. Leave them alone. Develop it. Don't purposely do it. Using non-threatening approach when expressing ideas. Listening. Develop it. Openness to new ideas and experiences. Develop. Seeking factual information before making decisions. Develop. And then tendencies to leave behind. You've got the biggest list in Gemini. I tell you, you can tick some of these off, I'm sure. But anyway, here we go. Let go of self-righteousness, aloofness, assuming others know where they're at, thinking one knows what others are saying without really listening, needing to be right, espousing truth without taking others' views into account, carelessness, careless spontaneity, taking shortcuts, taking oneself too seriously, having ponderous approach to life, acting on intuition without checking the facts, resisting ideas that are foreign to one's belief system, prejudging present situations on the basis of past experience. That's all to leave behind, Joanne. You'll be like ticking that off mentally, what you need to leave behind or what you've left behind in that list. That's perfect for you. I'm just going to see what Joe is in case it's the same as anybody else's and I don't have to read it twice. Joe, 31/1/68. 31/1/68. 31/1/68. Where's that? 31/1/68. Aries, you are. So I'll go to Luby now. Leo. Or shall I? Hang on. Wait. Oh, Leo. Luby Leo. Luby next. Leo. Luby. Fiery. Luby, what you need to develop. Individuality, willingness to take center stage, following one's heart's desires, strengthening one's willpower, enthusiasm, self-confidence, taking risks, relating to a childlike quality in others, enjoying life, having fun, looking at life as a game, developing an it's up to me attitude. Yes. So develop. Now leaving behind, yielding to peer pressure in order to belong, detaching from emotional situations, aloofness, waiting for others to prompt one's own action, overlooking what's really going on, waiting for more knowledge before taking action. I think that's a crucial one to leave behind for you Leos. Never wait for more knowledge. Always take action and the knowledge will come. Excessive daydreaming, running away from confrontations. Let it all go. Fabulous. So now I'm doing what comes first, Scorpio or Aries? Let's have a look. Scorpio. Scorpio is Deborah. That's on here, I think. Deborah. Are you still on, Deborah? Let me check before I read it out. I've got a stiff neck. You're welcome, Luby Lou. Ooh, I've got a different honey today. It's really nice. So, North Node in Scorpio, Deborah, and to develop. Self-discipline, choosing constructive change, releasing whatever causes stagnation and low energy, eliminating non-useful possessions, enjoying things without having to own them. That's in a few of them, you know. Accepting support from others, ideas, money, opportunities, enjoying high-risk situations that make you feel alive. Awareness of others, psychology, their desires, wants, needs, and motives, develop. Openness to partnering, supporting, and merging power with others. Love that. And then leave behind attachment to comfort and status quo, possessiveness, over concern with accumulation of ownership, questioning past decisions, stubbornness, getting bogged down in sensual appetites, repeatedly doing things one way, the hard way, even though another way is easier, resistance to change and others' input. Love that for you. Take it on board. Joe is Aries. I think that's at the beginning. Aries, North Node, Aries. This will heal so much in your life if you listen and take it on board and realise, okay, I need to develop that. When you're doing something, you think, hang on a minute, do I need to develop that or let it go? Or have 10 things that I've been doing in my life, always been something I need to let go of. You need to kind of make a list. So, to develop, Joe, independence, self-awareness, trusting one's impulses, courage, constructive self-interest, moderation in giving, and self-nurturance. Some of those you're going to be doing anyway. You haven't got many on either side. What you need to leave behind, seeing oneself through others' eyes, debilitating selflessness, being Mr. or Mrs. Nice, obsessive attachment to fairness and justice, codependence, attachment to external harmony, harmonise with yourself, and tit for tat mentality. Fabulous. Love that. Is it true? Mine are true. Mine are true, but I've ticked a lot off. So I've worked on a lot of mine. And you do feel different, and it makes a difference in your life. And you kind of lose that, why am I doing this in my life? Or why am I stuck in my life, you know? I haven't got your birth date, Nikki. What's your birth date? I didn't do yours. I didn't see your birth date. Two 1184. 21184. 211 11 21184. Taurus. Taurus. Oh, there it is. Taurus. Do you know, I said to myself, I'll come on for an hour. Look, it's 3 o'clock. How good's that? Taurus, to develop, Nikki. Oh, did I miss your 21470? 21470. Helen, I wondered where you were. Is that Helen in the group, Helen? 21470. 21470. 214. Ooh, just in Pisces. Right, Taurus I'm doing now. Taurus for Nikki. To develop. Loyalty, awareness of boundaries, taking things one step at a time, a sense of self-worth, awareness of personal values, patience, honouring expressed needs of self and others, enjoying the 5 senses, 5 physical senses, gratitude, awareness of nurturing from Mother Earth, forgiveness and persistence. That's what you need to develop. You need to leave behind attraction to crisis situations. Let go of that one. Over concern with other people's business. Impatience. Let go of that one. Inappropriate intensity. Judgmental tendencies. Preoccupation with the psychological motivations of others. Resistance to cooperating with what others want. Overreacting. Destroying something in order to eliminate one part, and obsessive compulsive tendencies. Leave it behind. Fabulous. Fabulous. I know some of you on here. Well, I don't know you, but I know you, as in I've read for you for a while, and I can see some of those in you. This is Pisces for Helen. This is what you need to develop, Helen. Develop. You're welcome, Nikki. Really think about these. Really think about them and help yourself to move forward from them or bring them in. So let go to develop, Helen. Being non-judgmental. That can be with yourself and others. Compassion. Surrendering anxiety to a higher power. Send it up there. Freeing the mind through meditation and self-reflection. Focusing on the spiritual pathway. Get on it. Are you the Helen in my group? I can't see that picture very well. Trusting in positive outcomes. Acknowledging connection with the universe. Welcoming change. That's what you need to develop. If that's Helen off my spiritual group, that is perfect for you. Not sure that it is. Tendencies to leave behind, Helen. Hyper anxiety reactions. Over analysis. Obsessive worry. Exaggerating the importance of details. Critical first reactions. Finding fault, making others wrong. Excessive anxiety over making mistakes. Being Mrs. or Mr. Perfect. Staying in unpleasant situations. And inflexibility. So you leave it behind. So you become more flexible. And you become more able to easily get out of unpleasant situations. When you let go of things like this, it just helps to feel the flow, find the flow in your life. If you do buy the book, I'm not selling the book, I'm not doing anything. I've just got this book and I love it. Astrology for the Soul, Jan Spiller. There's about 21 pages per node, if you like. Yeah, you're welcome, Helen. You're welcome. There we go. Lots and lots of those that we've done today. Think about it. I will put this on YouTube, and you'll be able, I'll just put North Node, TikTok, whatever the date is today, and you can go back and have a look if you want to. Bearing in mind it's for an hour, so you might have been at the beginning, middle or end, so have a quick look. But that's it. That's what I intended doing this afternoon. I have got to go out now, and I have got to go out. Yes, I haven't got my mother a Christmas card. I need to go out. Oh, we can post it on TikTok, on post for 30 days. Create a reel. Let's have a look. Yeah, you're welcome. So I'll see some of you in the morning between 7 and 7:30 for messages, readings and all that. And also tomorrow night is Wednesday subscriber only session. So I'll see some of you then. Take care, everyone. And speak to you soon. Thank you so much for being here. You're welcome, Kim.